gentlemen, over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick 1st down.
Buccaneer 1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go, dude. Slide. Take it, reload.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive 1st down plays.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
Tampa Bay.
Wait, that flag 20. Three bar.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Dante Hightower.
If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their own 18.
3 down, 3 down. 45, 45, 45. Come on. Express! Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
They'll run for the first time down with James White. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Newton throwing the out route incomplete. That's White. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5. That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
What's tight? Tight ends right. What's tight? Tight ends right. We got 3. We got 3, fellas. Express!
Operating from the gun, Newton. The pass complete. It's Bird. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
36-yard line.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Mike, 45. Watch the slant. 20. 45 to Mike. 45 to Mike.
Now a first down throw for Newton. It completes it right side to White. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Newton. On the left side, a catch by White. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Check. 45.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's White. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
The 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. They run with Harris. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Newton. Flushed out right. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts
He's tackled at the 7.
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Patriot field goal.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he stopped immediately there. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
At the 48-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Brady. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
On first down, White. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Second and 11 at the 41.
45, 45. Mike, 45. Watch run.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
45.
On third down, Newton. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Gun. 45.
Out of the gun, Newton. And that is going to be incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
They'll run it with Jones. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up...
Again, it's Jones. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down.
Brings up third down.
Now a play fake. Brady. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski.
Pass.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Now Jones. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
On second down, it's Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Ball carrier.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. Extra point up and good by Succa. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. And this is secured by the Patriots. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you? He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Incomplete. Devin McCourty there defensively.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
It's third down and 10.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. To throw on third down, Brady. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. They'll run on first down. Jones. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call. In that situation, sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run with Harris. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. New England on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Newton. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now left side on the swing pass. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Brady going to look to throw. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down.
Tampa Bay.
They'll try to run some clock now with Jones. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
At the 36-yard line.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Brady to throw. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Brandon Cope Copeland leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Tonight's